Okay, so we're just gonna start with this dungeon crawl. We are looking for the tomb of the fabled cyber god Teknor, which is apparently, supposedly, located somewhere in this maze of dungeons. Now, I didn't make the entire game yet. I only made the first area that leads to a secret door that goes even deeper underground. And we just have to look for that. We're not even very far. We only have the entry hole. That's as far as we got. So we're just gonna start our entire campaign because that's the plan. We're just gonna play this game from start to finish and see if there's anything that sticks out. See if we can make changes to it, because after all we are playtesting this game. And please stick around, and we're gonna find out more about this game. It's strong and weak points, so to speak. So let's start right here. We have our opening dungeon, and there's two enemies. There's one, there's two. So we're just gonna get those two cards. I'm gonna shuffle this deck because I already know the way that it's stacked. I want to have some surprises. So there's enemy 1 and enemy 2. We're just gonna flip those, see who they are. This is super suspicious because these are exactly the foes that I stacked on top. So that's interesting. Interesting coincidence, probably. Now we're gonna roll for initiative. So I have an initiative value of 1, and every round I can do an initiative roll. I'm gonna roll that 1 die. What does it say? The nuke, and let's check on our initiative. For every 2 nuke, move up 1 spot. Well, I only have 1 nuke, so I do not get to creep in front of these two. So wait, let me put them on their spot. There we are. That's 1. And Lazar is already facing the right way. So let's see. Oh wait, I forgot something. There we go. That is me. I don't think I'm in there completely in the screen. Let's just fix that right there. Yep. So we have these 2 creepies right here. They go first. This one has 2 actions, so they go 1, 2. They can't hit me from there because it takes them 1 space to get to me. And then their second action. But this one's gonna rotate and then shoot me for 4. I think I'm just gonna take that, because if they move, they also shoot. Alright, so they already got me, dead to rights. So I'm gonna not do an initiative reroll and just let these robots go first. So this one goes first and it moves diagonally. And it does so again. That's it. Then this one is gonna rotate and shoot me for, let's see what it says. Range 4, roll 4. Alright, so that's 4 dice. Let's see what happens. Oh, so wait, that's 1 hit, and they have another hit, but they can roll another die. So I'm just gonna roll this one. No, let's just roll that for real. Alright, that is 3 hits on 2 armor. I have only 1 armor, so they have 3 hits. That's painful. That's already 2 damage before I even take my turn. This is a rough game, everybody. So, yeah. What does that mean? Their turn is over. Now it's my turn. And what am I gonna do? Am I gonna attack this hard-hitting laser? Or am I gonna attack this Clipsar? What does Clipsar do? Foes reroll their first missed die attack each turn. Missed attack dice. So that's a spelling error. I gotta make note of that. When this foe deals damage, the last foe on the track immediately does 1 free action. So that's kind of shitty, because that means if Clipsar would hit me, then Laser could shoot for free. I think that's even more dangerous than Laser. So, just gonna think. Would be great if I got out of laser sight, but doesn't really seem to. What I could do, what does it say? Start this foe's turns if the Delver is adjacent to this foe. Swap this foe's position, that of a random other foe, and do a free rotate. So that doesn't work either. I'm just gonna really take it on the chin here, probably. Move to here. Do a free rotate. Then I'm gonna do a power attack. We'll do a risky roll, see if the power attack works. I have to roll one of these, the pass check symbols, and if I don't, I fail this risky roll check and I get 1 damage, so let's see what we get. Okay, so we do get that risky roll, and we can now attack for, well, we attack from the side, that means 1. We do a power attack, so power attack is an attack in which all my stats count as double, so my strength is 2, but now it's 4, plus this one is 5, plus hitting from the side is 6. So we're just gonna hit this robot for 6 dice. Yeah, that's lethal. That's definitely lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a crit 5. This robot is super dead. We're gonna take that away. We're gonna put that in a slain foe. Now the loot rule says you draw 1 loot card for every risky check you passed that turn if you slay a robot. And I slayed a robot and I passed 1 risky check, so I'm gonna draw 1 loot card. Wait, I'm gonna shuffle this deck because yeah, I stacked this. Whoop, there we go. Shuffle. And we're just gonna draw another card. The Mystic Scribbles. You can't make sense of the symbols, but somehow it feels rhythmic. Alright. 2 Toxies, so that's good. Is that what we did our turn? I have still 1 more thing to do. I could move here. Yep, so the robot has to do a rotate on their turn. But the round is over, so we move the doom clock, and if this thing is full circle, we are dead. It resets every time you enter a new room, so not to fear too much. Let's see, what are we gonna do? So the turn is over, and we have to do a new initiative roll. We're gonna roll that one. That's nothing. I want to roll that one again. I'm going to do an initiative reroll. Okay, that's nothing either. So, am I going to do it a 3rd time? A 2nd time? Yeah, I'm going to do it a 3rd time. Wait, that's not a roll. This is a roll. Alright, I go in front of it. And I have 1 action left. I'm going to make that action a regular attack. Yeah, I hit it from the side so I can hit it with 4 dice. Is that enough to kill this one? 3 of those need to be a hit. 4 dice. That's risky. I'm gonna do a risky roll. I'm gonna see if that works. I do not, so I get 1 damage, and I lose that action. So that was my 3rd turn. Yeah, now it's their turn, and they're gonna rotate. And they're gonna attack me for 4 dice. It's quite painful. 1, 2, 3. So that's another 2 damage, and I go to 4. Yeah, now the round is over. The doom clock moves. Wait, it was supposed to be here. Yep. And I'm gonna do an initiative reroll. Or an initiative roll in the first place. Yep. What are we gonna do, Thomas? I think we're just gonna do 3 normal attacks. No, I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna try to do 1 power attack. That's nothing. So I lost 1 action, and I am. Well, I do get a reroll if I roll again, because this one says if you fail this risky check, you may reroll 1 die on your next risky check. So I could do this again, try that again with 1 reroll. That could work. Oh wait, I'm gonna reroll this die. Please be good. Okay, okay. So we do get the power attack, and I don't know what the other one was. So yeah, this one says if you do it again, you get if you pass this risky check, you may draw a loot card if you also pass your next risky check. So if I do this again, then I get to draw another loot card. Well, first we're just gonna attack this robot for 5 dice. So let's see, and we're gonna be rough. If he dies, he dies. Oh wait, so this was one hit, and I can re-roll another die, or roll an extra die. So that's 2 crits, and they are gone. Whew. I'm gonna take that one off the field and draw another loot card. The bronze flute again. So, hi dude. Oh wait, we have a comment. I'm not gonna pretend I can pronounce that. I don't want to mangle your name, but you say, hi dude, I've been following you on Twitter since forever. Love your work. Well, thank you. That's good to hear. I think you're the first talker, so that's really good. Really good. Let me know who you are on Twitter, and I can, give you a follow back if I don't already. But yeah, we destroyed that robot. We actually barely made it out the first dungeon. We have 7 life and we have 5 damage. So, I'm faced now with a choice. I cleared this room, and whenever you clear a room, you can go back to the shop, to the surface, exit the dungeon, cash in all your loot for money, or you can go back and rack up your multiplier. And if you rack up your multiplier, well, I'll show you, because I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go back to the shop. I'm gonna exit this, and I'm gonna flip this over to its explored side. So this is cleared. So if I would clear more dungeons, that would mean that my multiplier is higher. But right now, I get this times 1, because the multiplier is that you multiply the number of toxies that you found by the number of rooms that you cleared. And I cleared 1 room, so it's just 3 toxies. We're gonna put these right here. Oh no. I'm just gonna remember these. We're just gonna put these here. Now, first thing we do is we cache our loot for toxies. So we get 1, 2, 3, which is enough to level up. I already know this, so that's good. We're gonna search this deck because it says exchange any unidentified loot for the identified counterpart. So we're gonna search this deck for the counterpart. So the bronze flute and the, what was the other one? Mystic scribbles. Alright. So there they are. What does Mystic Scribbles say? I'm gonna put these in the dungeon deck for forever. So these are permanently replaced. And whenever I draw them in the future, I get this effect. Now this one doesn't have an effect, but they did get grow in value. So next time I get this, I get 2 toxies instead of 1. And this one says you have the bronze flute and are in the reservoir. You may break the scribbles to play a tune and open a hidden door. Ooh, I like that. Oh wait, another one. Oh, Matt. Yes, I know you. I think it's Matt McDonald's. Matty McPaints. I know you. You painted all of Blackstone Fortress, for which I have great respect. I only painted the robot. You are 25 because it's a cool robot. That was the robot that made me get the box, and that made me, do the crazy justification of like, well, I can keep the robot and put the box away, and I never put the box away. I did the whole game, and it's a great game. I love it. So, but I only painted 1 robot, and you did them all. So, hats off for that. That's great. So let's take a look, because I think these 2 are a match. So that's really cool. We're gonna shuffle these in the deck forever. And yep, we hope to draw them both again. What are the odds? No, not much, but we're just gonna have to be hopeful. Search. No, shuffle, Thomas. Shuffle. Okay, so there we are. That's shuffled. Now the third act of the shop is reveal 3 random gear cards. We're just gonna draw. Oh wait, I'm gonna shuffle this as well. There we are. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we have. Well, they are 40 tucks to buy, 80 tucks to buy, 20 tucks to buy. Alright, that's kind of pricey. I already have 3 tuxies. I could sell my old weapons. I could sell this one. Or this one. I never used this one. I get 10 bucks for that. Oh my god, Bucks. That's a good name. That's better than Toxie. Bucks. Oh, I'm gonna make a note of that. Because Toxie, you know, in this game it makes sense because this is a game about mutant. So you get Toxies, those are kind of like their currency, but Box just makes a lot of sense, you know, phonetically. It's just a nicer word. You speak it out easier, so it stumbles less. But I couldn't buy any of these anyway, so I'm just gonna look at these and just ogle and drool. But I'm gonna spend my first 3 Toxies. This right here, I'm gonna level up with Prima. So now we're gonna do a long drag. We're gonna got this one here. We're gonna put that one away. There we are. Ozone Pills 3. No, we get Ozone Pills 1. And we get to add that to our arsenal. So we can use this mutant power when we go back in the dungeon. That's a one-time thing, and it replenishes every time you play when you go back in the dungeon. But yeah, so let's just go back in the dungeon and hope we can make it out of that first room. So we're gonna flip these and put these back, and we're gonna shovel. Alright. Yep, we're gonna draw 2 enemies. Are we all good? Yeah, we're all good. Oh, we gotta reset our life counter. That's another good thing. If I would die during this dungeon, I would have lost all the loot that I had in this loot bag. So it's kind of like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, if you like. It's just sort of like a soft permadeath game. Alright, we have Visiorb and Resurrect. So what does Visiorb do? All other foes within 3 spaces of this foe have +1 range on their attacks. Alright. One time. When this foe deals damage, the last foe on the turn track does 1 free action immediately. We do not like that. That's not great. And this one says, Arise. At the start of this foe's turn, roll 2. If there is a crit among them, place a random slain foe next to this. It's first on the turn track. We do not want that. I nerfed this one because it used to be that if you roll the crit, you could just get an enemy from the deck. So I thought it would make more interesting situations about, you know, who you would kill and, you know, when and where. But right now, it's less interesting because I can just kill Resurrect first, and it will never really do me much. Although, however, Visiorb gives everybody +1 range and an alarm, so that's also not great. Huh. Alright, so we are in a pickle. That's good to know. My game is not for the weak. So Visiorb goes on 1. And Resurrect goes on 2. I hope I make it out of this first level and go to the second dungeon. Alright, so do we do an initiative roll? Yes, we always do. That's a hit, so we go in front of Resurrect. That's good enough for me. Alright, so Visiorb goes first. They have a range of 3 and a roll of 3. So they can't really do anything because I am out of their hit zone. That's good. They have 1 action anyway, so now it's my turn. what I could do is just go to Resurrect and hit them. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try a risky action. Hope this works. No. So I get 1 damage and my turn is over. You silly fool. That's not the one. You should have just hit it just normally. Well, anyway, Resurrect's turn is up now. And they're gonna rotate towards me. They only have 1 act, so they can't really attack me anyway. They only have 1 action, so their turn is kind of moot. They're very slow to react. So new round, we move the Doom Clock. We're gonna roll this dice. And that's a hit. So Viziarp is gonna rotate. They only have 1 action, so actually I'm pretty good as long as I keep moving. But they are gonna hit me for 4 on their turn, so that could hit a lot. So what am I gonna do now? Am I gonna move here and hit Resurrect from the side, or am I just gonna hit from the front? They have 3 life. That's quite a lot. I could also just keep moving, like move, and then attack Viziarp. But I don't know. Oh, we got a few watchers. Oh, wow. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're not all robots or spam robots. I know some of you aren't, so I'm happy with that. So let's see what we can do here. I really don't like to be hit for 4. So what I could do is do a leap action or do a move, and then attack. Or do I just attack this one? If I move to here, then this robot will hit me for 4 as well. So I'm just gonna try and stay here and just get a lot out of this. Just gonna try that risky roll again. Oh no, but I get a reroll, so I'm gonna try it again. Oh, yeah, that works. I can reroll this die though. Let's see what that comes out of there. So if I do another risky roll, I may get 1 loot. But first we're gonna attack this robot for 5. 5? Yes, 5. Let's see what comes out of there. Woo! That's enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, that's great. They are dead. We draw a loot card. Now, that was our first action. So what we could... No, that was our second action. Don't be silly. What does this do? A locket of bolts. It's heavy with nuts and bolts, each different from the other. Wow. Flavor attack. Am I still streaming? Is it still? Yeah, it's still working. Alright, just checking. So I have 1 action left. What I could do is just face this robot here from the side, or just go straight ahead, straight to them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it safe. And we're gonna take this one out of here. And the round is over. Now we're gonna do the Doom Clock, and we're gonna do an initiative roll. It's good. I even get to go before Viziarp, so that's great. I'm gonna move towards them and just do a risky roll. No, I get 1 damage. I'm actually at 3 damage now, I forgot. But I do get 1 reroll, so that's what I'm gonna do for my next one. I'm gonna roll, so I get 1 reroll. Please be good. Yes! Yes! It's a success. So now I get to attack for 4 again. No, for 5. For 5. Let's see what that does. Viziarp is kind of weak anyway, so I think I'm gonna just completely destroy him. Yep. That's it. I even get to do another dice because these are two. If I roll two of these, I get to roll another one. Let's see what that does. Oh, yeah, that's super dead. Super dead. Alright. Great. And I draw another loot card. What does it say? Telepane figure. 2. Pitching. Pinching it seems to cause a pain scream echoing from the distance. Alright. That's good. I am at 3 damage and I cleared this room. I do have 8 life, so I'm actually not even halfway dead. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go deeper in the dungeon? What do you say? I don't know. 4 life is not a whole lot. 3 life. 3 damage. I mean, I could make it work. Now the armory I know is dangerous. So I'm gonna go to the shifting bridge. I'm gonna look up the shifting bridge here. I'm gonna search for the bridge. Yeah, I can just look at it like this. There we are. Oh yeah, we have to flip this one over to its cleared side. And now we're gonna go to the shifting bridge level. Now this is the shifting bridge. We start here and there are 3 enemies. And it's also now a good time to look at what's on top of here. Choose your mutation. Your ranged attack have endless range and move actions are free. What? But you can only make a move action after killing a foe. Oof. Or your first attack has +4 dice, but you have 0 defense in the first round. When you clear this hole, from now on you can also return to here. From the surface, things still reset as normal. Alright, and it says, tiles in the orange field move on the opposite end of the field at the start of each round. Alright, so we have tile A here, tile B there. That means we do roll a dice, and whatever comes out of that, that's the tile pool we have to get. So we are now on 2. We rolled a 2. We're gonna have to get tile pool A and tile pool B. This is where the variation happens. Alright, so what does it say? I already have to choose my mutation. I think I'm gonna choose mutation 2, the 4+ dice. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get those 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's hope there's a lot of loot in these. Shriek on. If this is the oh wait, oh, I didn't replace this card, but yeah, so this one actually when they spawn, they just spawn another robot. So I'm already a little bit in trouble. Yeah, I'm starting to regret my decision. So we're gonna put Shriek on first on tile 1 or space 1, and we're gonna put Dozer next to that because Shriek, if this is the round's first Shriek and this foe is placed, reveal another foe. It comes first in the turn order. Alright, so the other foe is Dozer, which is a little robot, motor robot. We're gonna show you that later. Laser is second and Bombar is third. So Laser is kind of busy there. Really crowded. And then Bombar is third. Now the interesting thing is that I have 0 defense in the first round. So let's go to an initiative roll first. We're gonna roll that one. That's a half hit. That's nothing. So let's take a look. Yeah, do I want to reroll? No. So Bombar goes first. They have a range of 3 against 0 defense. I only have 1 defense anyway, so it's not that big of a difference. But Dozar's gonna go first. Let's see what Dozar does. This foam unit can move into space occupied by other units. Those units are pushed outside the direction of the Dozar moved from. If obstruction cancels the move, the pushed unit gets +1 damage. Alright, so this pushes into people. And it is motor, which means that instead of normal moving, roll 3, move 1 space for every hit or crit. Alright, so we're gonna move through, roll 3 dice and see how much this robot moves. That's 2 hits, so they move 2, and they doze, so that's kind of interesting. Wait, no, it could just move here. Wait, first thing we do, before I forget, we gotta move these, because that's what you do at the beginning of the round. So those are ghosts. They want to go to me, so they go those 2 spaces, and they do this 1, 2. That's how dozar works. It's kind of like a bulldozer or a shovel, so to speak. All right. That was their turn. Now Shriekan is. What does Shriekan do? Sensor. This book cannot be surpassed in the turn order, and there's a range of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's never gonna hit me, so they go here. They get closer. They could get closer, but they won't. So they're there. Laser goes now. And it's kind of interesting because Laser has a range of 4, and those are pushed it so that it is in range. So that's really unfortunate for me because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. It is now exactly in range, so it's gonna hit me for 4 against my 0 armor. Did I make a mistake coming here? I don't know. 3 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm at 6 damage. And Bombar doesn't even have the turn yet. Bombar can't hit me, but first Bombar does a... Wait, Laser's gonna move as well, by the way, because they can just do that. And Bombar doesn't... it attacks itself, because it's like a self-detonating robot. It rolls 3 against itself, so, and then if it destroys itself, it does 3 damage to each hero, and each 3 damage to each Delver, which is us, and 1 damage to each foe. So it has 1 damage done to itself right now, and now it's gonna attack me for 3. Please be good. Wait, we're gonna roll the same 3 dice. Okay, I see where we're going. Alright, yep, it's over. 1, 2, 3. I'm dead. I lose my loot. This game is really hard when it's, yeah. Man, I was really looking forward to that loot, cashing that stuff in, but I got greedy. You know, that's what happens. Should I have chosen the other one? Your attacks have endless range. Yeah, I would have chipped off 2 damage, so instead of 9 damage, I would have had 7. Also not a lot. But I didn't. Well then, we are dead. But we still keep our level. We only just lose our loot, so I think I'm gonna try one more time to go in the dungeon. Just start from the beginning. Put all of these together. There we go, and we shuffle. And we're gonna go back to level 1. We're gonna flip these. Oh, you go there. Well, I did explore this place, so it still counts as explored. I should give loot for just exploring a place, just discovering it. It's nice. It's a nice bonus. I really should. Yeah, I really should add that rule. This is rough. All right. So we go into place A. with our 3 level. 2 foes, right? Yep, 2 foes. And this one is Stompar, where double this foe's attack rolls when its turn is after all delvers. So instead of rolling for 4, it's gonna roll for 8. That's a robot we never really want to beat on the timeline, so to speak. And VZORB gives it range 1 extra as well. So what do we do now? Actually, I'm just gonna wait my turn. I know that VZORB is kind of slow, so they just move towards me. Now Stompar is up. They're gonna pray in 1 shot. They can only attack once per turn, but they do have 2 actions, so they gonna move 1, 2 towards me. Now it's my turn. And I think I'm just gonna start 2 defense. Whew. I'm gonna try a leap, get behind that robot, and then try to kill it really roughly. Yep, that works. So a leap says a move and a rotate in which you move 2 spaces. You can only touch the last space and can leap over occupied spaces. So we go here and we go there. We hit it from the, well, we attack it from its behind, so to speak. You're doing an amazing amount of work here. Are you playing a Kickstarter? Well, eventually, I hope so. Yep, I'm just working on this game, trying to make it real nice, looking real good. I know some people like Mutant Gangland. I still get like messages like, hey, is that game ever gonna be finished? So yeah, I'm very, very positive about you know, I think this game has legs, so just gotta have to find enough people that will also like it, but I'm very confident. So yeah, eventually Kickstarter, possibly. We're gonna do another risky roll for a power attack. We're gonna try to kill this robot in 1 go. No, we get 1 damage, but it says if you roll, if you fail this risky check, you may heal 1 if you pass your next risky check. So we're just gonna try that again. Get that light. Is that a... Oh, that's 2 damage. That's a shame. I should have just attacked it from the rear. But that's, so now I'm at 2 damage, and my turn is over. We move the doom clock. Oh, it's already moved. Now they're gonna rotate. They're very slow, so that's all right. Actually, I'm gonna do an initiative roll, and I'm gonna really hope. Yeah, this is perfect. Actually, I'm gonna be in front of these 2 dorks. This one hasn't rotated yet. And we're just gonna try a risky attack. We're gonna try power attack, because if I can attack it from here, it is so much damage. So much damage. Yes! Alright, so at least we draw a loot card, and we can attack it for 2 because we hit it from the rear. Attack it from the rear. And 1 from the weapon, and 4 for our power, so that's 7 dice. I think it's dead, although it has 3 life. It's insane. So we have 1 crit. Put it down. Alright, we have 1 crit, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, and we get to roll an extra dice. So that's 4 hits, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Is that true? Yep, 5 hits. It's dead. We just killed it. We just slain these foe. And we draw a loot card, which is a dice set. Alright. I'm just going to get out of this dungeon as soon as I can. Well, if I get one more damage, I'm not going to go deeper. But if this one damages me, I'm out of here. I'm just going straight home. But actually, I could try to do one like this. Yep, and then I'm gonna move again. So that was my second. This is my second action. For my third action, I'm just gonna attack this robot for 5. That's also a lot. I think we're gonna kill this one. Yeah, we're gonna kill that one. So we took it out. That's good. There's no... Wait, we did draw a loot card because we did one risky action that turn. So that's... Yeah, this is already got about... Oh, whoa. This is already better than the last time. 4 toxies. That's pretty good. So if I would cash right now, I would have 5. But if I clear another room, I would have 5 times 2. That would be so much better. That would have been 10. It's covered in dust, but still softly barks commands in a distorted voice. Alright, I'm gonna turn this one over to cleared. Cleared room. There we are. Are we gonna go deeper? We should have known better. 2 damage. That's 1 less than the last time. How much does it cost to level up? Wait, this is 8. That's not the card that we need. 5, 7, 6, 3, 4. Who stacked these cards? I know, I did. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I mean, I like Tabletopia, but sometimes it's just a little bit too chaotic. Five. And that's gonna be on the 8 pile. So it will cost me 6 to level up. And I have 5. So I couldn't even level up if I wanted to. Unless I sold my weapon. My pistol, which I never use. I get 10 bucks for that. So that I have 15. So I could level 6. Because 17 to level twice, so I could go home, sell my weapon, level up. I go 9 life. Huh. Or we just go deeper in the dungeon. We get more loot. We can level twice. We actually didn't get a whole lot of damage. Maybe I should just call it a day. Or I'm gonna go do the other room with a lot more smarter mutation. I'm just gonna do this one. Because it's a tunnel. And I can move after killing a foe. And move actions are free. 1, 2, 3 enemies, right? That's not a whole lot. I'm thinking here. I want to clear this room so I can start here from now on. That will be better. I'm gonna go deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna be irresponsible and go to this room. There we are. We're gonna place those tiles. We're gonna roll that tile die. It's spool 3. 1, 2. Alright, what does this say? So I'm gonna choose the can't move and kill after an attack. Let's see what that does. We're now gonna spawn our foes. We're gonna be last. 2, 3. Please. Only good stuff. Only friendly enemies. So Shriekan is back, and we got another robot on this track. So it's gonna be busy again. Yay. It's almost the same lineup, really. That's interesting. So Shriekan is first. Well, Shriekan is not first. Bombar is first. Shriekan is third. And Klubzar comes next to them. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. Bombar's next to them, and we'll spawn here. No, wait, Bombar is on position 1. Then it's Lazar. He's over there. And then finally it's me. So first thing we do, you've started around, is rotate these things. There we are. And my attacks have endless range, so that could be good. Because I can... Well, I'm not even first. I'm fourth. So we're gonna do an initiative roll. Although, I already know it doesn't really matter because... Oh no! Sensor, this foe cannot be surpassed on the turn order. See you later, I'll be streaming. I've been streaming you in the background, but now I gotta work because I've just been watching you. So it looks great. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Loyal support. I appreciate it. Right, so Klubzar goes first. They have a range of 1, so it doesn't really matter. But they do take their actions. 1, 2. Alright, that's doable. Now Bombar doesn't attack against itself. Roll. They do themselves 2 damage. So they're good on track to self-detonation. Then they attack me. Yeah. But Bombar is so far away. They don't even have the range for that. Do they? No. Range 3. No, I'm clear. Lazar. Range 4. And they go here. So something to think about. It says that at the end of the round, move from here to a random other portal. There's this other portal. So at the end of the round, they just move here. So they're a lot closer than they seem. Objects in the mirror are larger than they appear. And now Shriekan. 0 defense, 1 life. But he hits like a truck. So we gotta watch out for that one. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We are in range of Shriekan. So they're gonna attack us for 3 dice. Oh, that's 2 hits and another roll. That's 2 hits. I get 1 damage. Ooh. Yikes. It may just be smart to just kill foes here and not really try to go for that loot. Just try to make it out of here and double my current loot. Maybe that's a strategy. Anyway, Klubzar is here. They have a defense of 2. That's quite a lot. I am still gonna try. I'll do Ozone Pulse. I'm moving the adjacent foe. 1 damage opposite it's facing. If they cannot move, they get 1 damage. That doesn't really work for me right now. But my attacks have infinite range, so I could maybe just take out Shriekan. Because they're so far away. But I can hit them with infinite range. And if I do that, I can possibly maneuver myself to here. Have a good position. Yeah. I'm gonna try to attack Shriekan for 3 dice. I hope there's a hit in there. Almost definitely positive it will. A crit, so Shriekan is dead. Got rid of them. And I can do my free move. Because you can move after killing a foe, but moving is free. So we just move here. Now we're straight in front of Clipsar. Do we want that? Or do we want to move here? Yeah, we're moving here because I have infinite range anyway. Now I can try to attack Clipsar twice. I think I'm gonna do that. Or do we attack Laser, which is weaker? Or do we attack Bombard? We attack Laser. Yep, we attack Laser. Are we gonna do a power attack? Yes, we're still gonna try. We have to take him out. Oh, wait, I'm gonna reroll that one anyway because that's like undecided dice. Could be on any of these two sides. Alright, no, I get 1 damage. I go to 4 damage. But I can reroll 2 dice if I try it again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there's a hit in here. That's great. I'm gonna roll this one, reroll this one as well. Alright, so now I can attack for 5. Yeah, 5. That should kill them, right? 1, 2, 3, and I get to roll another dice. 3. 3. Well, it's still enough. It's still enough, but and I get a loot card anyway, so it's not all for nothing. That was my 3rd action. Am I gonna do another free move? No, let them come to me. I'm positive that I could make it out of here. I'm a lot less damaged than I was the last time. So the round is over. We move the doom clock to hour 1. And what do we do now? We roll initiative die. Yep, that's what we do. 0. I'm not gonna reroll. I'm gonna let Clipsar come to me. I can't move anyway. So Clipsar just spends their 1 action going towards me, and their 2nd action is just hitting me for 3. Oh, that's piercing damage. So that goes straight to the dome. 5. Oh, it's creeping closer. But now it's my turn. Nope, it's Bombard's turn. They attack themselves for 3. Nothing. Alright. Now they attack me, but they can't because I'm far away. So they just try to close in. 1. And these things move, by the way, at the start of the round. Alright. So now it's my turn. What am I going to do? Am I going to attack Bombard? 6 is a lot. So even if Bombard dies right now, they could bring me to 8 damage, which is not enough to kill me anyway. Or do we attack Clipsar now? I think I'm just gonna do 3 regular attacks against Clipsar. 3? That's not a whole lot. I'm gonna try to attack Bombard a lot of times. Bring him to 0. Because I can attack for 3 from where I stand. That's not a whole lot. Wait. Can I use the slime portal? Yeah, I can use the slime portal. I can use the ozone pills because once per delve, I may move a foe adjacent, opposite its facing. And if they cannot, they get 1 damage. But look at that, there's a pit here. So we're using that one. We're using that ozone pills. We're tapping it. And this robot is dead. So we're out of there. What does this say? Yeah, I can move now. Because I killed the foe. Well, technically, I don't think this counts as killing. I'm not sure, even though I made this game. This is kind of a weird situation. I'm gonna make a note of that. Is pushing killing? Question mark. Right now, I'm thinking not. Although, I think people would be miffed if they didn't get that loot for that, you know. But I'm gonna say nay. So now I have 2 more attacks. Will I just shoot Bombard twice? I think I'm gonna just attack Bombard twice because then I can, even if they, you know, they attack themselves, if they kill themselves, then they did the job and they bring me to 8 damage. But well, you're dead and I'm still alive, so the room is cleared. I'm gonna attack for 3, so they go to 5 damage. 1, 2, 3. That's great. And we're gonna do a third attack. 3 crits. This one is out of the game, and we made it out. We made it out of this dungeon. We cleared it. We're going home. There's no way that is a question. Yes. So the good thing is we can clear this room now. We can flip this. It's now cleared, and we can start from here for the rest of the game from now on. So we've permanently unlocked this room. We got to a safe area, so to speak. We're going home. We're gonna cash these. Ooh, that's good stuff. The dice set, the shrunken head, and the minor thread. That's pretty good. Where is the dice set? There we are. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now, what do all these things do? Let's take a look. Break. At the start of the round, at the start of your turn, you may break this to re-roll 1 roll that turn. The last roll counts. Oh, that's a scary one to break. I'd rather have the 2 money, the 2 tuxi maybe. You may roll up to 3. You move to 3 spaces, then roll a die for every space you move. On a hit, rotate all forts towards you. This is powerful. I love that one. Foe, you may move a foe 1 space into any unoccupied space. Alright. Sounds good. We're gonna keep these. We're gonna cash these first. 1, 2, 6 mana, or 6 toxi, times 2 is an additional 12. That's great. We're gonna put these away there. We're gonna put these in the deck. Alright, shuffle. I think we're close to calling it a day, but I'm gonna see what I can do with all this money that I got. Because I can also potentially sell my laser rifle, which I never use, get 10 bucks from that, and then I'm at 22 tox. And that's quite a lot. The electro crowbar, 40 bucks. That's a lot. A hit plate. Extra abilities, +1 def. You can only do 1 move action per own turn. Okay. When you slay a foe with this, look at the top card of your any deck. You can put that card on the bottom of that deck. Oh. Well. That's some interesting stuff. I'm gonna see. I can also level twice. Just to go to level 3 and 4. No, that's 17 bucks. But I do get ozone pills too. Oh wait, my mutant powers are somewhere in here. Yeah. Oh, silly Thomas. Chopper Rage, Ozone Pills, and Ozone Pills 2. What does that one do? Once per delve, move 1 space, occupies facing. Oh, any foe. Alright. Huh. That could work as well. And I have 2 initiative. That's pretty sweet. So do we buy a great weapon? Or do we level up twice? 9 life. 2 initiative. That sounds pretty good. What do you say, folks? I mean, I like these weapons. Does this game need multiple currencies, like one for weapons and one for mutating? I don't know. Bloodborne doesn't do it. Do I want any of these weapons? Now, Electro Crowbar is way out of my price range, right? What do I get for these? The basic laser is 10 bucks. I think that's an error. Actually, it should be 5 bucks. But even 5 bucks brings me to 17. Yeah, that wouldn't be enough anyway. So I'm gonna sell my weapon for 5 bucks. Bring me to 17. Sell this gun. There we are. And level up twice. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, and I think it's the end of the day as well. We're just gonna take our Ozone Pills too, and luckily we can just save the game. So we're gonna this one's also not in use anymore, so we're gonna put this away here, and the next time we can really do some damage. We got a good mutant here, 2 initiative. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be we can use that to creep in front of a lot of robots. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna go in one more time? Actually, I think I should call it a day. Just save the game and play again another day. It's been a pretty good run. Wait, how much does it cost to level twice? It costs 6 to level that one, and it costs 11. So I have exactly 0 Toxie again. Alright, I'll take it. This car doesn't belong here. It belongs in the zoo, in the museum. There we are. So level 5 has also cost 16 to level up. It goes pretty steep. One is, oh, it just gives you 1 more life. It's not really enticing. Yep, I think I'm gonna, call the stream a day and save the game. We're gonna get back to this another time. I think we had a good successful run. We made some progress. We leveled up to level 4. We made it into the 2nd dungeon. That's good enough in my book. I hope next time we get enough money to buy one of these super cool weapons and try to play with that, because honestly, I made these weapons. I made all of them, but I haven't really played with them so far. So it's going to be interesting to, try that out. So I think that's it. I thank everybody for watching. It's been a great stream. I hope to see you again in the Mutant Gangland, and thank you for watching Halls of Teknor.